Hey guys, RedMaster here, ranked with Red, Nature's Necromancy, November 2020. Let's jump into it. But before we get into the matches, folks, I just want to bring your attention back to the YouTube analytics. They tell me that over 47.7% of you who watch the videos are not subscribed to the channel, and that's crazy. If you are watching the video and you are not subscribed, what are you doing? Just by subscribing, you support the channel, you help us grow, and it costs nothing additional for you. So why not subscribe if you haven't done so already? And of course, if you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe at a later time. And I mean, listen, subscribing is the best way to get yourself some instant gremlin protection. If you're not subscribed, you might get some gremlins creeping into your home, and they can do all kinds of dirty stuff. So I would consider subscribing for sure. Alright, folks, and match number 1 underway. Hand is looking a bit rough, if I'm being completely honest, considering that we had a couple of 4 drops and 5 drops. Not too much better. I mean, we do get the early Lumberjack start, which is great. Something we'll definitely need to see if we can pick up some additional draw. But I would like something a little bit, cheaper. Gonna get the... Ugh. That's not what I like to see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass this turn. That's not looking good. Temple! Very good. Good to see you, pal. Why can't you be literally anything else? Looks like we're going to go with the double priest. Coin priest into a natural priest. Beast Smash is actually a decent pickup. That could help us. The fact that we can't pick up an additional card, though, annoys me. Like, what? Explain. Explain how, what am I supposed to do with this? Wild, bro. Absolutely wild. And no surprise he's going to rush the Berserker in at that point. Finally going to play a Shaman for our turn here. Pretty sure we're going to have to go with some form of Beastmaster next turn. No other way around that, really. And just hope maybe the pressure slows down a bit to rebuild ourselves here. Although, judging by Cloak of Ice Berserker, it's going to be a fat negative on that. Oh. Oh, and if we can't... Oh, no. And if we can't shut that down, we lose. Which, to be honest, I don't think we are. We've got to keep the priest alive for one more turn and hope that he can't lightning blade up. Otherwise, this is just a bad matchup. Our mid-drops coming in and the early pressure can't really deal with it. It is unfortunate, but we, again, well, actually, we might be able to do something now. Maybe. How much gold we got? Ooh, that helps. That helps out a ton. Expense there, pop that. Get the reanimate value. Alright, well, considering it's 2 wraiths, not the best, but hey. Slow things down a bit here. I think our goal at this point is really just to defend and try to sink in as much face damage as possible. Heavenly Shield, another cleric for turn. I don't really see that being the play of the game here, but I mean, okay. Okay, and then that's going to do that, which is fine. I think... Oh, as much as I would love to do... Let's try this. Again, just trying to rebuild ourselves here. He's running low on cards, so hopefully that's going to do him in. In blue-yellow, he doesn't have a lot of stuff that can instantly jump to castle, except for Arbiter. But hopefully by that point, we should be able to sneak out the Archdruid Liana into play here. Okay, so Cleric doing some fun things. Wraith for turn. And Thrill. Fine by me, Chief. However you want to do that. uh... Hmm. I think I want to assert more face pressure here. Just to kind of keep it in his court. Because right now the cards in hand cannot deal with both Wraith and Centaur. Scratch that, they can. Swordsman hits the board. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I probably should have got something for that. Uh... Yeah, I would say Leanna definitely has to be my card for turn here. You know what? Let's do that. We're gonna have... Ooh, hopefully we can achieve big lightning trees next turn. Yep, as predicted. Ooh, does that prove to be a problem? Ah, the sneaky... Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, probably could have done that a little bit better. Yeah, probably could have done that a little bit better, but here we are. Just a lot of trees on face. This should potentially be the end of the game. He has to get through over 20 health worth of spirit trees to even get to castle. And even then, he probably can't. No, because then that lightning goes back there. That's welcome to how Spirit Link works, my guy. It's a terrible thing. Alright, so he got rid of one. He's got 6 golds. Wraith. Again, not going to deal with it. Not enough. He does push one of the trees back, but ultimately too little too late. We've got a second temple ready to go, so whatever he kind of does now, yeah, there's a surrender. So, oh boy, we bounced back from what probably should have been a loss if we're being completely realistic, but we did manage to pick up the win. Great start. Match number 2. Alright folks, in match number 2 now underway here. We've got a bit of a better hand with the Rat King Mystic Journey combo already in hand. I'm going to cycle away one Centaur to maybe see if we can't pick up anything a little bit better. We do pick up the Pillar, which is going to be some nice stall, but against the Pirate Crusader might not be what we needed to see here, if we're being honest. Okay, second journey, so really we're going to attempt to flood the board with rats at this point in the game. Very nice, very nice. He'll go Estate, which is fine. I'll respond with the Drake then. I don't see why not. I don't want to coin to Rat King and then set up the Mystic, considering that, you know, it's not going to be ready to do that. Coin into... You're really going to do me like that? Really gonna do me like that, huh? You know what? No. No, I'm not going to let you do that. We're going to take the pillar route here. So Maddie, of course, going to set up for the wizard. That's fine. Normally a lightning blade would be big value here, but we don't have one. Maybe if we draw one in the next turn, that'd be a fantastic pull. If not, we might go with a little bit of the Rat King setup. And granted, I could have Dawn for it now, but I don't think that we necessarily need it to. Plus, he might be holding on to something like an Onslaught, which, if he is, honestly, Onslaught completely ruins this here. As we set up for, looks like a blacksmith and an estate. Very cool, very cool. Now we could take out the blacksmith, but I would really actually love to remove the wizard, or I can just start spawn blocking like a bit of an ass here. Considering he's blocking off a couple of his ideal positions with this, that should sink us some good damage. And 7 gold with only 4 cards. Not really, kind of what a school deck does want to do, I'll admit. However, a bit of a rough spot for him if this is school. He needs to plop down school, and already not necessarily a great thing for him to do, considering I would just bop the school immediately with whatever's on this board right now. And then even then, we still haven't really gotten to our bread and butter of Rat King Mystic. So that will be great stuff there. Hello, Sea Witch. Prepare to die. Oh, no. I do. Okay, Priest. That will not necessarily be the counter that he's looking for. However, yeah, you kind of just let the mana get frozen. Flying, Faithful Drake has flying, so this immediately gets bopped. We will bop Wizard here. Again, just kind of systematically destroying his resources here, and then we'll even Blacksmith and send in another Faithful. Again, this further sets us up for the Rat King Mystic Journey combination here, and at this point, low resources, a lot of it getting frozen off. Craxus could be a really dangerous thing, but, oh, now they said that, it's going to pop out, isn't it? Nope, Captain. Okay, so that will probably get rid of the Centaur. Right? You can't leave it there. Okay. Oh, Smuggling Ring. Okay, so we're going to try... Oh, Dagger Star. Oh, Smuggling Ring. Oh, god damn it. What a pull. He could go for a second Smuggling Ring, which I think is probably what he wants to do. He can afford to take the damage, honestly, and preserve Dagger Storm, but, I mean, there's smuggling value to be had here, so I would say definitely use it while you can. Oh, no, you want to set up your school. Oh, you're going to try and use my... Oh, that's... Oh, cheeky boy. No matter. You know what? We'll just do this then. We'll cut off one of our own rat spawns. It's no big deal because we can easily just fly... We'll hit the Maddie, fly in, remove the school, and then additionally start doing some damaging things right over here. And, okay, there's the surrender anyway. So... Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. That was just a hell of a match for us. So many things went right for us, and oh, not happy to be a school deck in this time. But hey, with that being said, match number 3. All right, and wasting no time, jumping right into it here. I'm gonna actually go ahead and see if I can maybe keep this Drake Reanimate combo here. Journey not the best pickup. But I'm hoping maybe we could do something with this Faithful Drake. And especially with the pickup of the Beastmaster as well. We can do it one more time here. I mean, I usually don't emote anyway. But you know what, here, we'll do that. We'll emote because I guess we're going to be friendly today. Okay, so Lumberjack, the starting card for this matchup. Very nice. You'll love to see it. I guess we'll just pop the Faithful and see what happens. Interesting about the Warlock Druid combo coming out here. Could mean a couple of things from, you know, aggro to, well, I mean, I'm the one who runs Red Zoo, but you never know. That deck could be anywhere. Right? Come on. Okay, Metal from the Rider into the Grotesque. Kind of an odd choice, but I guess you want to rebuild your stuff. That's fine as well. And Grotesque kind of puts me on a little bit of a worry here. You never know if something like Kargrum's running around. Certainly no stranger to that as well. And it'd be interesting to see if there's a druid variant of him out there. I mean, granted, I think we'd have to see something like the Talabos first. But also Last Will, actually, now that I'm looking at that specifically. Could be Last Will. Ooh, so close. So close, Red. We can't necessarily do that yet. We are not in a position. So I'm going to hold back for now, see if he gets a little more aggressive, and go from there. Ideally, we'd like to set up maybe Temple and then Centaur to properly remove this wizard. But yeah, okay, that's not going to last long at all now, is it? Alrighty. And we're just getting ever so closer. You know what? I think... Yeah, let's go ahead and pop down a Rally of the Town here, start getting some bodies, potentially for Reanimate. Depending on how he plays this, we can get some big value either out of Temple or Reanimate, again, depending on what he throws. If there's a big chonker on the board, maybe like a Barbarian, that'd be great. I assume this Wizard, though, is going to make some moves here and at least remove one of our units, and then probably going to be, okay, the farthest Peasant, so he's got something to remove that upmost one. It is going to be a Mischievous Imp. A bit of a waste of the Imp. But okay, that's fine. And a second wizard, honestly, the thing I did not want to see. That also kind of puts me on the fact that he could be running just general degenerate range stuff as well. And we don't have... You know what? We can do this probably. I mean, listen, man, it's druids, it's companion. We all run them. Don't tell me that I've got no honor for that. So, okay, we've gotten in a little closer here. Dragon's Fire hits the board, removes most of my stuff, although it does not protect his armory, which is a crucial, crucial piece of information there. And a Dragon's Fire on the board already kind of, does it though? Oh. I'd have to top... you know what, that's fine. You know, we can do this. We'll remove his armory from the board here. We'll leave the blacksmith. The big turnaround I think I have in this is Beastmaster Mystic. That would be big, although, again, a problem with that... oh. Oh, hello. That is a bit properly concerning. Can he get to this? I don't think he's going to have enough damage to make that Fenrir do 18 in one hit. Unless there's double demonic, in which case, yeah, that's on me. I could have removed it, but... Okay, blue fire. So maybe not. You need at least another point. He can do it. No, he needs to get... Actually, no, he didn't get the 9. Yeah, off by 1. Let's see if he keeps it back, though, or if he decides to stay in and remove some of these peasants. I think I have the removal either way. Okay, the Dark Bender. Okay, I would have really liked to see something else, but you know what, this is fine. My hope is, can we remove... Okay, we can. Perfect. We can indeed remove that. We'll definitely lose the Beastmaster here, but that's not really a concern that I have. My hope is that he can't remove these additional peasants with another board wipe like Dragon's Fire. Because that will be at least our reanimate turning point, hopefully at least. We are in a bit of trouble. I think, should we be fine? Maybe. I don't know. I don't really know. So yeah, Beastmaster goes down as I predicted. That removes the wolves. Follow-up question, big board wipe, yes or no? That's not actually, that's not the big board wipe that he would need. Okay, and going right for castle, which is a bit of an interesting choice. Oh. Meh. I was debating on shaman or priest there. Oh, that's not good. Might be over. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. I was trying to think of a way to do some lightning stuff, but I think I messed it up. Yeah, he's throwing down the respect, so he's probably got the finisher. Centaur, that's 6. Yeah, he's got it. Oh, well. Fair enough. I'm not going to respect you back, just end the game. Because I don't do that emote stuff. Unfortunate. I think that does... is that going to... No. Is that going to stop our chances of getting 3,500? I hope not. But, yeah, you know what? Let's just jump into match number 4 here and see if we can't make it 4-1. Ah, goddamn, shove me right back into the matches already, are we? Looks like it's going to be a mirror matchup here against the Viking Druid. Fine. Oh, I like to see that. Although, that being the only thing I have is not necessarily comforting, as I've got nothing else for the follow-up. Okay, rally, that's fine. What is he gonna get into here? Wizard. Why does everyone have the wizard? I think there hasn't been one game so far that we haven't run into wizard. Guys, stop it. I don't need to see any more wizards. Alright, Bestial. Alright, so we're getting into Rage Rampage already. Ugh. Like, I don't know why people do this to me. Why? What have I done that forces you to bring out Rage Rampage so early on? Mind-boggling stuff. There is a bit of a chain set up here, and I'm hoping he doesn't have the temple for us. Or the coin temple, really, but I'm taking the risk. No, I don't think there's anything else I can't really do except for a Mystic Journey play a little early. And if he's got the... Oh, okay. So that, I think, might be the clear cleanup. I'm not entirely sure. Top Rats trade. Yep, okay. The Wizard's probably going to take out both. Or 2 of the rats? Now that I'm looking at it. I don't think the Rat King into Rat King was the best choice. Mm. Okay, so there goes the wizard doing its rampage stuff. Ah, you bastard. The one place we didn't need it to go, and it was up there. Oh, you know what though? You know what we can do? We can do Rampage Rat, and thereby removing his big ranged threat here. As well as putting a Dragon Knight on the board here, that will be fine as well. We'll put you up there. Why not? We'll position him up for a Lightning Blade. I mean, that wizard was going to be a bit of a thorn in our side if we kept it alive any longer in that match, so I guess good to kind of remove it at that point. Okay, another Rat King with Mystic Journey potential this time if he wants it. Although I don't think this is going to be it though. Just based on how many things are positioned in what way. Yeah, okay. Now we can go in for a Lightning Blade if we want, but the problem with doing that can we afford to just pillar for a bit? Can we? I have no idea. I think we're gonna... My gut instinct is telling me to pillar. It just seems fine for now. And that way, hopefully, I can sneak in a bit more chain value with this Lightning Blade, potentially. He can, of course, go for a second journey, or not second, we did our second journey. He can go for his first journey here, but again, not accomplishing a whole lot. Spear Strike for draw, that attack's not going anywhere. Alright, so not really giving us that chain. But we can create some for ourselves here. You just gotta make use of the cards you got on board now, I guess. My guys are summoned in a way that kind of avoids Freezing Pillar from being useful. So we're going to see Beastmaster hit the board here. That's fine. The Wolf, of course, is going to be the first to go down. That's going to provide some boost to the Bear Hog. Although, actually, where we can go with that is a bit... okay, and Guard. Guard's going to do some decent cleanup as well. I imagine double back, right, to remove the Faithful Drake with that Bear Hog. I mean, you gotta. Yep. So there's the play there. We still need something to up top to remove it. We're probably going to see both guards go into both Drakes. And there he keeps that Beastmaster alive for a Mystic Journey here. So, what are we doing? That's some unnecessary chain value, but I mean, we'll take it, I guess. Alrighty. Let's just remove the Beastmaster for now and then reset with a bit of Filthy Peasant. I think that's going to be the play here. And the next turn, reset for Armory and then Lightning Blade. Bit of a weird board clean there all around. But I think we're definitely the ones that maybe did not come out on top. It's hard to say because we do have the initiative, but we are severely lacking on cards. He's got double the hand size that we do, so hard to say if that was the correct choice here. Call for 8 hitting the board. He can't use either Ranger at the moment, thanks to their cost. He's off by 2, and then he passes back for his turn. That's actually a big pull here. Drawing out the second rally. I place will put you down there. Worst comes to worst, we see a Yenaroth turn 9, which would be really disruptive. Mordok, not so much. Bestial Rage, oh dear. It's going to be a bit of a pain. Okay, that Wraith's going to do some removal down there. Mordok, you got to do something to clear out these top peasants. Those are going to be the most dangerous to you. Unless you want to be an ass and go for my buildings, which I have a feeling you are going to be an ass and go right for my... Okay, no. Not the case here. Although that Headless does not get cleaned up. Unfortunate. So, it looks like he is going to be able to kind of tone down the peasant swarm. Ugh. And not leave us a lot of room to deal with the Ranger spam. That'll be incoming. Yeah, because turn 10, he'll place down 2 Rangers and tell me to deal with it. Although 7-8, while we have 2 global buffs, isn't really the worst. There's one. There's the second. Alright. Oh, Mordok, you're such a great but late pull, if you know what I mean. Does this actually end it? Yeah, that ends it. Oh no! The Centaur Lightning Blade pull from Lumberjack is going to end it off for us. I was a little worried there on how to deal with those Rangers. It looks like we didn't have to when we could just boop bop with the Centaur, so not bad there. But with that being said, folks, we are up to game number 5, so let's go ahead and jump right into that. Alright, folks, and game number 5, our last of this episode, is underway. A bit of a rough start here. I'm going to swap out at least one of those Centaurs in the spells here, see if we can't get a little of anything better. Okay, the Drake actually might do some good here, but otherwise, not super excited about this, but hey, we'll get there when we get there. We'll start off with the Drake, I guess, push it in, see what we've got as a response here. Oh, okay, alrighty. Off to a fantastic start, I see, as always. I'm going to go for the coin shaman here. Not really much else that I can do. I could have probably saved the coin and passed, but I'm going to see if he's going to waste another blue firebolt to remove my shaman, because that was pretty funny. Or if he's going to save it for the card I have following this turn, being the armory, which actually... do I want to go for that now? You know what, I might just bop the shaman down instead here at a 4-6, because if he doesn't have anything to respond at turn 4, the shaman here at a much beefier stat is not going to do him well at all. Yeah, wasting blue firebolt, another burn probably, yeah. He's not happy about that. Although, to be honest, I'm not happy, since that was pretty much our only big unit here. I don't want to waste Centaur via non-companion stuff, but okay, another shaman, a lumberjack. I'm not gonna bother blocking castle here because I feel like he'll just burn it off otherwise, unless this is gonna be one of those just super aggressive burned. Although furnished, hey. What is this deck? What is this deck? I don't know. I do not know. Okay. Alrighty. So we have got some cards here for this. Interesting. Hmm. I might just go pillar here and see if he can't give us some sick chain value. Although he might not, considering that the Furnace Knight can easily just burn this off by himself. But hey, we'll see, won't we? And this pretty much confirms that this is going to be a Knight deck we're up against here. Seeing the white, seeing the Knight of Flowers, kind of just brings out that he's got the Knight strategy here. So we could potentially see things like Luminaris, which I just realized, and it is turn 8. So that kind of scares me a bit here. Luminaris kind of does a little bit for him that he might not realize. Not the right target, my guy. I think it'd be better for you to hit the white with that. Let's do this. Probably should have done that before this. Yeah, and expect a burn to hit that Beastmaster in the next turn. You've got, what, Blue Fire, Disintegrate, Horseman. Horseman Snipe does not connect. Very nice. Although that will go probably into Bear to weaken it a bit more, right? Yep. Very good. And then we probably have the removal for that. No, we don't. We're going to have to get... Oh, no. Although, to be fair, that is going to heal his castle a bit. But that's probably not what he was hoping to do with that. Ooh, do I? I think I do. I think I provide some bait for a Dragon's Fire this turn and see if he takes it. If not, we rush in with a Journey, Blacksmith, Centaur to potentially end the game. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we have enough gold for that. So, okay, Genevieve, the play. That's kind of okay. That's very much okay. Because what I can do... Journey. Oh, and he's going to surrender anyway. I was thinking about, like, Journey, Centaur, Blacksmith, and then maybe hopefully have enough raw stats to beat him down there, but I don't know. I don't think that would work out. 3488, our final ranking for the deck here. A little sad about that, considering that we probably would have gotten into that 3500 if not for the loss in Game 3, although it does not matter, because we could always work our way next season, hopefully just climb into 3500. We're only about 20 off, so maybe like another 2 games or so, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing those off camera or not. But overall, a pretty successful day, I would say, for the Nature's Necromancy deck, and once again proving that it has some things that it can do in the ladder. So with that being said, guys, I think now is going to be a great time to close out this video. Alright, folks, and with that being said, I would say another successful ranking for another deck indeed. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to let me know in the comments, leaving your thoughts on the matches, as well as leaving a like on the video, sharing it with your friends, and of course, subscribing if you are new or haven't done so already. It is the best way that we can grow the channel here with your support, and of course, it is completely free after all. And of course, you guys know the analytics I showed you at the beginning of the video as well, so yeah. But with that being said, I would say that's going to be it for me for now. So until next time, guys. Stay gaming.